Nothing nicer than a sax when it's properly played. Thank you, Richie Sachs. There with We Pray. She is a nurse, an empowerment strategist, and entrepreneur. Very many hats this lady wears. We're talking about Dr. Norma Harris, and she's our guest this morning in our Diaspora check-in. Hello, Doc. Good morning. So good to
Good
see
morning,
you.
good morning, good morning. How are you?
I am well. How are you?
I am doing absolutely fabulously.
Oh, wow. You are inspiring me to just get up and take it on today. Happy July 4. What are the plans for today? Big plans?
Yes, I'll be going to Delaware to my older daughter to spend the day with her and her family. All of us will be together.
Are you flying or are you driving?
Driving is just about an hour.
Okay, not bad. Not bad. Okay, so let's just do this so you can hit the road, right?
All
How long
right.
have you been gone, Doc?
I left Jamaica in 1988. Actually, June 30th was 34 years when I came here.
Wow. And during that time, you've become an acclaimed nurse, an empowerment strategist. You got your bachelor's in nursing science. You got your master's in science of nursing, in nursing education, and a doctorate in nursing practice and organizational leadership. That's just some. Let's just start there. Where did the passion for nursing begin?
Actually, when I was a little girl, my mom, she always cared for everybody who had sore foot, constant bruises, and whenever she had like porridge in the evening, she said, "Oh, we're going to the hospital." So that was basically where I gained that love for nursing.
Yeah, I find a lot of Jamaicans leave Jamaica and end up in nursing, eh? Did you find that when you went, you found a lot of your peers were from home?
Where I was, there were not very many Jamaicans. We had two other nurses that came, but one left. Just one is left here now.
Wow. So why did you decide, Doc, to head all the way up to PhD? I mean, it's one thing to
Well,
care on the ground, but now you're gone all the way up the rung.
we Jamaicans love to be educated. Education is very important to us. So from way back in school, we always go for excellence. So that's what it was all about.
And Nurse of the Year in 2006 and 2018, and that was, through, well, you were nominated by your peers. That must have felt fantastic. I mean, not that we're looking for outside validation, but it must feel good to know that your peers think so highly of you and your work.
Yes, that was very humbling actually, because when others that you work with see your value and your worth in what you do, that's amazing,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Okay, so then you went on to be the quality and patient safety expert with a major organization. That means you're out of nursing fully now, Doc. Am I right?
No, I'm not. I
Okay.
do quality for nursing care.
Okay. But you're also an adjunct professor. You're a coach. You're a mentor. You're an aspiring global speaker. You're a prolific writer. You just added #1 Amazon best-selling author to your credentials, having worked with and collaborated with Dr. Les Brown and some other folks on a, a book called Dare to Rise Above Mediocrity. It's a book anthology. There is no stopping you, Doc. Tell me about this particular aspect of your life and all these other interests that you are pursuing. Is there anything left, any other box left to check?
I'm sure there are many other boxes to check because I don't feel done yet. But this collaboration, I always wanted to write. If I can say so myself, I love to write. I'm not so much of a speaker as you will notice this morning, but I do love to write. So this was a collaboration with some women. We had two men in the anthology. We just wanted to inform people that you don't have to go sit in a rocking chair when you past 60. You can still, there's much life in you, and there are all these dreams and aspirations that we might have had when we were younger, but because of rearing families and working, we might have put them on the back burner. So this is just a great time to be doing this.
Absolutely. And then I note that you have your own coaching company, coaching and consultancy company, where you specialize in preparing and equipping women between 45 and 65 years for a vibrant and abundant life after retirement. So that ties in nicely with what you just said. Tell me about the need to start that program, because I realize we're in a society now where if you hit a certain age, people like to write you off and say you're done. You know, you're old, what more can you do? But also, we have this beautiful dichotomy where 60 is the new 30. So it's a great time. People are doing all sorts of things later on in life, and it's not really being looked at as strange.
It's not. Actually, I feel very vibrant. You know, when you take care of yourself, when you get to this age, you can give back. You can encourage, one, lift another one along with us. And just looking around, and especially women live longer than men. Women live to about 82.1 a year, while men are 77.6 years.
Wow.
So most women are going to be either widows, their children might die, or their friends and support system. So they have to be prepared. Some are divorcees, so you need to be able to take care of yourself. So that's the reason why this program was necessary.
Okay, and I noticed too, Doc, that you're an advocate for influencing healthcare policy and politics. We're looking in the States now where so many things are happening that we could not have imagined possible. Roe being overturned, the latest of them. You're sitting squarely in the middle of it, and then you're a nurse. So I'm curious as to your thoughts, your feelings as to what's going on with politics, with healthcare politics in the U.S.
In the US, well, minorities are disenfranchised in many ways. So we have to have a voice. If we don't have a seat at the table, we have to create our own tables. And we have the resources. We just use it on frivolous things. We need to be setting up our own structures because we have the resources. You have more Black people with wealth now.
Yeah.
So instead of buying trinkets, we need to make sure that we're, setting up the infrastructure to help ourselves.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be either or. You can buy your trinkets, but you can also, invest and make sure that, you know what I mean? That there's a future for others like you. I once heard somebody say, if you don't have a seat at the table, not only build your own table, but carry a pull-up chair to somebody else's, fold it out and sit down.
Hold it out and sit down.
Dr. Harris, is there anybody you'd love to say hi to before we wrap this interview? We know you have folks here at home. I don't know when the last time was that you were here, but I know you miss your people, so we're giving you an opportunity.
Sure. Thank you so much for this. Philippa Phillips, my schoolmate, my sister Helena Wright and her family, and just Yard. I just send greetings to Yard.
Greetings to Yard from Dr. Norma Harris, nurse and empowerment strategist, headed to Delaware, I'm sure, to binge on some curry goat and some. Please, Doc, tell me you're eating some Jamaican food today.
Jamaican food all day, every day.
Okay, sounds like a plan. All right, safe travels to you. Please say howdy to your entire family. And we are happy you stopped in this morning. Congratulations on all your success. We are very, very proud of you.
Thank you, Simone, and you have a wonderful day too.
Thank you so
much,
Doc.
Thanks to TVJ.
No problem.
Bye-bye.
All right, take good care. Dr. Norma Harris, nurse and empowerment strategist. Lord, she just put a big, big pep into my step. We're going to take a break. When we come back, there's more. Neville and I are going to talk about what we love about this little dot, this big little dot on the globe, Jamaica.